Burn your tongue again on that hot cup of coffee? Don't worry, that's just your body responding to stimuli, but we have a solution to your problem.
Fortunately, the scientists at your Scavages Insight Research Center have created the MicroCool. A great product this is, made of hundreds and thousands of tiny parts, sort of like how polysaccharides are composed of hundreds or even thousands of simple sugars.
This handy device instantly cools steaming food and drinks to a more comfortable temperature by obtaining and using energy, much like a cell. Instantly, you and your microcool will be bonded, much like two alpha-glucose molecules bonded by alpha-1,4-glycosidic linkage. Just choose the desired temperature, and after 30 seconds up to 1 minute, you can enjoy a cold frappuccino or chili smoothie. Let's take a closer look at one. While they may not be large, they are quite complex, much like organic compounds.
The MicroCool acts as a storage sac much like a cell's vacuole by storing the heat from the original food or drink and then is able to transfer the heat into energy. Now listen up. This mobilized energy is then used to power the product, sort of like a cell's mitochondria, which acts as the powerhouse of the cell, and releases energy into the food molecules for the cell to use. Oh, what a wonderful invention. Just like sugar is a cell's primary source of energy, electricity is the MicroCool's primary source of energy.
Popsicle has melted again? By reason that non-living things are not able to maintain constant internal conditions, the sun's rays are strong enough to alter the condition of the popsicle. It's swell we have their microcool to transport the heat from the popsicle and freeze it again, much like an endoplasmic reticulum transports materials through a cell. To compare to a Golgi body that separates proteins and lipids, the microcool separates the heated molecules from the cooled ones.
Varied designs of microcools exist from one manufacturer to the other. The basic principle of cooling remains the same. Much like the nucleus of a cell always has a job as control center of the cell. Well, these different styles could also be called isomers of the microcool, having different structural formulas.
Yet the microcool structure is not much different than that of a microwave. The shell or case of the microcool is made out of the same steel used for microwaves to keep the heat from escaping, or in this case, keep the cold from escaping. This shell is much like a cell wall, keeping everything safe and in place.
Zap! Your food or drink will be instantly cooled. How long your product is in the microcool will depend on how cold you want your product. The colder you want it, the longer it'll take, just like diffusion. The lower your temperature, the slower the rate of diffusion occurs. So grab your phone, dial 1-800-MICRO, and order your MicroCool today.